I gotta add collab, collab, collab. Come on. There we go. Okay, they got the link. I got the stream starting. I'm about to copy the link and send it to you. Sent. Hoping. Okay, he's turning off in-game commentary now.
All right. Can you ask them? Can you ask them to pause it or not start it just for a second?
Yeah, they're not starting yet.
Okay. There's this. Just sent me the link as well.
Tell me when you're viewing his stream.
Okay, I'm gonna need like 3 minutes or something like that. I'm trying to do as much of this real quick as I can. All right.
Toss me blessings, you never throw interceptions. I catch them like O.D. Beckham. Halting up the devil when built like Tiana Teller and balling at 27. I feel like he mine shepherd. Know there's a disconnect when the sheep start to lead the shepherd. The weak start to be aggressive. The streets start to be the reverend. Bragging about first class, seated on 9/11. They spirits are not united. Allegiant my soul forever. I murder my adolescence assault with a friendly weapon. I verbally dissect them to help them get back together. Wanting the stranger things. Handle it like 11. My point is I guard the kids. I should play for the Celtics. Watch how I Euro step them and curry them like I'm Stephen. Whenever I'm in your town, the Warriors in your presence. I manifest my endeavors. I'm blessed and I'm getting better. I walk amongst living legends. Coach Contra will live forever.
Are you getting the stats right now? So that's what you were doing? Oh, you're not even connected right now.
That's a big punch, bigger punishment. I give him hell, getting done. Keep it blunt enough, you can't cough drop. Tell him hard, what the hell? Looking out the window of my soul, might just fall back. Then they helping hand and play my role. You ain't hard, that's all. Al fin han encontrado el negrito con los colorados. El mejor desde Colombia, los estados. Para los que no piensan que yo soy mejor, tengo todo, tu rapero favorito paniqueado, ten cuidado. Los raperos son mis hijos jautados. Acuérdate que ni hizo el sonido que te ha gustado. Pídeme permiso when you copy my style. Just a bridge, I done burnt them all with a freestyle. Black on both sides de Colombia, oye peep style. Como yo lo hago, ain't nobody finna do it now. At the uptown, all the way down through the south. No hay nadie que pueda conmigo, Dios es mi testigo. I'm the one that shut it down. Just the light from a vision that I had in the dark. Tunnel vision on the bigger picture. The charts wanna play the game, but don't never play their part. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the prove. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the prove. You gotta choose. Yeah, I jump out the booth. Then I might hop through the roof. Got all the rings, stuff. My team is the truth, but they some liars to you. And they never sing, huh? But they always shoot. And all of their diamonds are new. And that's why I'm here revealing, cause I really get it and I
Oh, okay, hold on. Jason?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, 1 second. I'm pulling it up on my computer right now.
Okay. Let me know because they're ready. They're antsy to go.
Yeah, I know. Some motherfuckers be patient. Switch. We need to make sure we're on the same speed, though. How are we gonna do that?
I think. Are you seeing them on the ready screen right now?
Oh, okay. Yes, I'm looking at the ready screen now.
Okay. I'm gonna tell them to play. Just tell me when you see them go into the game, and if it's off, I'll fix it on my end.
Whenever, I'll just tell you whenever the first one of them presses ready.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool.
All right. Tell them go ahead. Alex, just press ready.
Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, I'm posting the stream to the chat now.
All right. Make sure you pin it.
Huh?
Make sure you pin it.
I can't. You have to pin it. I can't. I don't have those powers.
All right. Well, I got to give you those powers too while I'm thinking about them. All right, but go ahead.
What's going on, everybody? Me and Jason here for the first ever collab live broadcast of a game. We got hopefully what I hope to be a good one, a wild card matchup between Alex, who's the Rams, and Ksap, who's the Saints. Ksap trying to get to the second round, the rematch of the Savant. I think did they play Savant last year?
I want to say he did. He got knocked out 2 years in a row by Savon.
Yeah, I think he wants to try and get that revenge game going. Alex's first playoff appearance. I think won 10 or 11 games this year. They're going to go in trying to get a first playoff victory, I think, in Telegram history. I don't think he's ever won a game in this league ever in mid-cap. So
yeah, he won one playoff game with Savon's goated Giants last year. That's his only one, though.
Well, we're going to get right into it here. Looks like Alex will receive the ball first. Ksap will be kicking off. I'll be doing play-by-play for the first half, and we'll switch off for the second half, and Chase will be play-by-play. And then any feedback y'all have is appreciated. We're gonna try to streamline this the best we can. As Ksap and the States kick off here, and we're underway. Alex has a very weird. It's not really a real game plan on offense from if I'm watching him. He likes to mix it up a lot. He's very balanced. He'll run the ball pretty much all game as long as he's within stretch. He's very run dominant. Him and Kennedy It's really been explosive this year with him. He's going to start off in the shotgun. He's going to run read option first play of the game. And Ksap stops him for a gain of no yards.
Yeah, he's gonna have to rely on a run game. Luckily, he's gonna get a lot of that in return as well. Ksap runs the ball a ton. Tyler Beatty's third in the league in rushing yards this year with 1,700 yards.
Yeah, I did not know that. But yeah, Ksap's defense is really gonna come into a big factor here. You see all those guys on the front line. That front seven is stacked, so Al's gonna have to get past that if he wants a chance in this game. If he throws it to Sanders, his tight end, for a nice 15-yard game, and what a nice way to get the drive going after that nice defense by Ksap.
Yeah, Alex kind of models some of his offense after Drop, I think, because he runs that two tight end system with Sanders and Billingsley, just like Drop does with Harding and Gilbert.
Yeah, I think he's definitely taken that aspect, and he does pretty well with that. He drafted them both one draft after the other, just for that reason. As Kennedy, the win, goes down for a 4-yard gain, staying ahead of the sticks there. Not a bad play there to start off the next sequence.
Yeah, we're talking about an offense for Alex that's 7th in the league in rushing yards, 113 yards per game. So he's going to have to rely on that. But he's going against a defense that only allows 75 per game, which are 6th in the league. So that's going to be a
Seven
key
rushing yards,
matchup.
impressive for Alex. I didn't know he had that many. He's
Yeah.
going to drop back here out of another tight formation again. He's got under pressure, and he's going to be picked by Tyrann Mathieu in the center of the field at the 34-yard line. Tough break for Alex there. I actually thought he might have had a completion. But Ksap comes away with a first drive turnover.
Yeah, I think the pressure got there just in time. Looks like a throw out of sack animation. Tough
Yeah,
break.
he got hit right as he tried to make that throw there. Otherwise, probably would have been completed. Ksap's going to start under center here. He likes to do a lot of play action as he runs with Tyler Beatty down the middle. He breaks a tackle, almost breaks it big there, but gains 9 yards. Nice way to start the drive there.
Probably the best move he's made all this Madden was trading for Beatty when he sent Alvin Kamara to Baltimore. He's turned him into a real stud at running back.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was a season 1 trade, wasn't it?
Season 2.
Season 2 trade. Okay, I couldn't remember when you got him. Ksap's going to drop that, playing the shotgun here. Just flip his formation. Yes, Darren Waller. There's a lot of good receivers there. Tyler Beatty in the backfield. He's going to run inside zone again. Alex only holding him to a 3-yard gain, but that's enough for a first down. 5 minutes left to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, this is a little bit of a weakness for Alex. This is run defense. He's 23rd in the league at it. He gives up about 110 yards a game. So he's going to have to focus on slowing down Beatty if he wants to keep himself in this one.
Yeah, him trading away Kancey to the Steelers really affected a lot of his interior of his line as Ksap runs a bubble screen pass to the right side of the field for a 6-yard gain. He really likes to run a lot of those RPOs. Probably second most to only to Savon. I've seen run these RPOs. Ksap's going to keep the ball on the ground again. Nice run defense that time. Stop. That's closing to no gain there. 3rd and 4. It'd be really big for Alex to get a stop and get this defense off the field right here.
He's milked this clock on this drive too. Halfway through the first quarter already.
Alex getting the zone look on defense. Look for Ksap to try and maybe strike the seams here. Not really sure what this defense formation is.
You called it.
There he is, right down the seam. The whole come. That's why they pay me the big bucks. I'm Tony Romo out here.
Yeah, his leading receiver on the year, the guy he trusts the most, hit 111 grabs this year. So that's his guy.
Ksap's going to stay in shotgun here. Going to shift his formation slightly. Making a lot of audibles pre-snap. Clock winding down. Alex looks like he's coming through. Looks like there's going to be a touch pass. He's going to DJ Moore. Is that DJ Moore, I think?
Elijah
Moore, my bad. Yeah, Elijah Moore. Nice gain. About 15 yards there.
That's
put him inside
the second guy on his team. He's got 77 passes this year, and most of them are on jet sweeps, bubble screens, things like that. He's not really a deep ball threat for Ksap.
No, he really likes to wind you down with those RPOs and methodically march down the field. It's a very Savon-esque type of offense. Nice hit by Alex there, but it gets him to about the 5.
You know, Alex hasn't played bad defense this drive. He's been tacking away at him the whole drive.
Yeah, so those third downs, he's to find something a little more aggressive to get Ksap off the field, because he'll find those holes on that zone every time if we give him enough time to throw. He's flipping the formation here. He has a big hole down there in the center. I don't know if that was trying to bait him in the running. He does throw the bubble option there, and it's not going to work out for him. It's a loss of 1.
I think Ksap made the wrong read there. The running back would have walked in the end zone.
That hole looked huge. I was surprised he didn't try to walk that in with Beatty.
Could have drove a truck through that thing, man.
3rd down. It'd be big if Alex could hold to a field goal here. Looks like another cover 3 look here. It's got a lot of people up front. It's going to run inside zone. That's not the That's a weird decision. Weird decision making by Ksap. That's not the play I would have thought you ran inside zone. And that last one, I thought you could have run it down the middle. And looks like he's gonna take the field goal here, barring some fake. But this was a good bend but don't break approach by Alex there.
I was just fixing to say, Alex obviously would have liked to stop and held him to nothing, but the fact that he's going to hold him to 3 here, I think, is a big deal for him.
Yeah, especially with a user of this caliber. It's a pretty highly touted among the leagues, probably about top 15, I would say. So Alex holding his own on defense there. If he can keep that up, he can crawl his way back into his game and stay in it for a while. As you see the scores down there, Ryan beat the living breaks off of Jack earlier, 70-34. Jack's first playoff appearance in about 6 BCL seasons.
You said Jack's?
Yeah, I was just talking about their games since their score popped up on the bottom.
Oh man, yeah, this is the third time this Madden Jack's won his division actually. So he's been trying.
Oh
to
yeah,
get
that's right. That's right. Yeah, you're right. Alex gonna start off in the center here. Another read option to start the drive. This time he's gonna go for big yards. Tries to go to fake them out there. 22-yard run there by Hendon Hooker. That was a great play call. Both his drives started out with read option. The second one gets him.
Yeah, Ksap's going to have to adjust that defense. If he's got that option defense on aggressive like that, he's going to get burnt all day.
Yep, that's exactly what I was going to say. He's going to stay and look like a 3-4 here. Alex is I formation, probably going to run a stretch of some sort, I would think. Yep, that's exactly what it was. It was a stretch. Nwangwu tried to find a hole there. 4 yards, not bad way. Start that sequence after the first down.
Yeah, and Nwangwu definitely the base of his offense. He ran for 1,100 and had 400 receiving for him. So he's going to have to rely on him today to get the victory for sure.
Yep, I agree with that. 37 seconds left to go in the first quarter. About a couple more plays left before we get to the second quarter. Alex back in the tight formation. He likes these tight formations with 2 tight ends. This time he has 1 tight end, 3 receivers. He finds the end move on the wheel route that's hit pretty hard, right short of the first down at the 43-yard line. 3rd and inches. We'll see if he can get a play off before the first quarter ends, but I highly doubt it. If I would just let it tick down all the way. I don't know if he did call a play. We'll see if we get it off in the 8 seconds.
I really want to see Alex run the ball here. There's too many users try to get cute and 2nd and 3rd and short, and they end up on 4th down, and then it's up to Madden who gets it at that point.
I agree with that. I concede I am one of those users that try to get a little too cute in these situations. Just keep it simple. And he's gonna pass it. He has a wide open Stewart on the out route. Got a little cute there, but it worked out for him. Quick pass to the outside in case I wasn't ready for it.
That's a good safe play there. I think that he knows, hey, I'm going to look for something short, and if it's not there, I'm going to throw the ball away, and we'll figure it out on 4th down.
Yeah, that was a good decision by him. He's in field goal range. You don't want to mess up and give a turnover here when you could tie the game. Start of the second quarter. We'll see how Alex wants to commence this part of this drive. Looking pretty good here so far. Not any mistakes in this drive so far. He's going to run another read option. Try to get the outside. This one, it doesn't work. He's really going to try to get them with that dual threat with his running style quarterback and the wing group. He wants to keep him honest there, but that one doesn't work out. It's just a 2-yard loss.
It's okay to run the read option, but he's got to make sure he has conservative on. But the last thing he wants to do is hand the ball over on a free one to Ksap.
Yeah, exactly. Those turnovers are killer. We saw that in the Colts-Bengals game yesterday, how much they can hurt you. Looks like he's going to run inside zone. Good decision there. Wager's going to break a tackle. Almost had one more man to beat, and he was home free. That was a nice run by the Wager. That's a first down. Exactly what he needed. That's exactly what Alex needs to do to make a statement in this game and try to get a win here. He's going to stay under center here and bunch. He's going to set back and pass. He's going to... Whoa! I thought that was a bad decision there, but it worked out real well for him.
Yeah, Ksap's guy just didn't react when the ball went 5 yards over his head. Yeah, it was right there.
He was right there. I think that was a linebacker probably wasn't able to get his head around in time. And it's going to be set up at the 4-yard line here with 6 minutes left to go in the second quarter. It would be big for Alex if he could make the punches it in the end zone. It's going to be inside zone to Wangwu. I don't think he got anything. He actually lost a yard there. He'll be at the 5-yard line now. I'll be say like a 4.5-yard line.
Yeah, I want to see Alex be safe here. Don't throw into coverage, but getting in the end zone would be crucial for his
Yeah,
team's
you don't
chance.
want to settle for 3 like Ksap did in this spot. You want to go for points, but you don't want to be aggressive to get nothing. Weird defense. He's got a lot of flack over there on the right side. He's going to throw it right into a defender. Luckily that wasn't picked. That probably would have been taken all the way back. And that's exactly what you just said, Jason. You can't be making those type of plays.
Yeah, I know Ksap is kicking himself because I think that was a house call if he comes away with it.
I know I'd be heated if my guy didn't pick that. Third down for Alex. The drop back's got pressure coming and he finds. I think that's Smith-Njigba right now for a touchdown.
Yeah, Smith-Njigba didn't get quite as many catches or yards as Jerry Jeudy, but he's definitely a red zone threat. Had the same amount of touchdowns and 11 on his team.
Play, my bad. Good response drive to that field goal by Alex. Lead 7-3, 5 minutes, 15 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Let's see how Ksap responds here. He's going to take it out of the end zone. Had a little bit of room in the middle, but closed down quickly. 21-yard line with Clark drive. Stop in the middle, 2 hashes.
Ksap's got a dangerous return game, too. That guy's going to be all pro. He had 3 return touchdowns this season.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, he definitely returns those deep. But even the punts, too, I've seen him take a couple of those deep. He's going to flip his formation here. There's 2 receivers out right. He's going to run inside zone with Beatty. And Alex there with some good defense holding to a 1-yard gain.
Yeah, I think Ksap knows that he needs to get back downfield and score here. You know, he gave up the touchdown, the opening drive, but there was a couple plays that he could have came away with the ball, so I don't think he's too concerned at the moment.
Yeah, he got a couple lucky breaks of that last drive. I agree, but because of all that's all for nothing now, he's got to try and put response there. It looks like he's going to try and take it to the left side of the field. Late flag. This might be a roughing the passer call. And no, a holding. What a late holding call. Let's see what Alex decides to do here. He's going to keep the third down. Not a bad decision there. 3rd and 9 instead of giving him the extra down. But I thought he had that man there for the left side. Had him burnt. But that was a late holding call thrown by the refs.
And right decision by Alex. You're going against a user who wants to run the ball. Put him in a 3rd and long and make him pass.
Yeah, I agree, though. I like that decision, too. I probably would have chosen to do the same thing there. Ksap's going to go under center for this third drive. He's got Bunch to the right side of Darren Waller, Moore, and Holcomb there. Play action. Right in his face, and great pressure coming in immediately by Alexander.
You know, Alex didn't have a spectacular defense this year, but that guy, Jeremiah Alexander, came away with 17 sacks on the year. He led his team.
Yeah, that was a big play. Those players, they got to come at the right time. That was a big play right at the right moment for the first sack of the game by either team. And Alex will start his drive at the good field position here, right near midfield at the 44-yard line. 4 minutes left to go. If I were him, I'd try to kill some clock. Nice methodical drive downfield, hopefully get in the end zone again. That would really put him in a good position for the second half of the game. Alex goes stretch to the right side, has a little bit of hole there, but linebacker finds him 2 yards upfield at the 45 for a 2nd and 8.
Yeah, Alex is, you're excited about a defensive stop here. You definitely want to score more points here, but you don't want to put yourself in a bad position with a mistake. You need a nice methodical drive, run the rest of this clock, and punch that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, I agree. And so Alex going to come back out in the tight formation. There we go. He's going to come out of the tight formation. Let's see if he tries to run the ball again. Mueller does like those short out routes too, as you saw earlier in the game. He's going to drop back. Pressure right in his face, and he still completes it to Sanders at the 40-yard line. Another big break for Alec, getting hit, but still with a strike right to Sanders' hands, and that's going to continue the drive.
Last time we saw Hooker take a hit as he threw, he made a mistake and threw a pick. That time he hits his receiver.
Yeah, that was big for him. Gonna run inside zone here from Nwangwu. He's gonna break a tackle. He might go all the way with this one, and he will. Breaks a tackle, and that's why Alex is here. That running back, that's probably one of his best signings of the year. Of the Madden so far for Alex. Nwangwu's been huge for him as he breaks up a big one. He takes it all the way back to the crib. Alex completes the extra point there, 14-3, and that's exactly what you want out of that drive after forcing to stop and take it in that midfield. Now Ksap really needs to put up some points here if he wants to be in good position in the second half. He will get the ball to start the second half, so he has that to hang his hat on. He's going to start this drive at the 18, him taking him out. It's not been working out for him so far. I think he's hoping he breaks it big, but he'll start back here. Sending his wide receiver another motion bubble screen there. And Alex just gets the feet and trips him up after 2. I think he was hoping he'd get past that one. That would have been big yards if he was able to get past that tackle. But a nice dive tackle by Alex to hold him to only 2 yards. He's playing great defense right now. 2nd and 8, 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. He's got a motionless receiver out wide. Alex's defense looks a little confused there. They step back, another screen. He's got blockers. Nice cut, a hesitation move. Let's see if he can catch him. He's fast. He's good. He's at the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown.
Yeah, that's 97 speed. When he gets the corner on you like that, it's over.
That was a great hesitation. You see Ksap there, let his block set up and get those few guys away from the quick and hesitated and broke it right to the outside. That acceleration, like you said, Jason, no one was catching him after that.
Yeah, the blitzing up the middle has helped stop the run game and put some pressure on Ksap's quarterback there, but the screen pass burnt Alex on that one.
Alex has 2 minutes, 14 seconds to put together a good drive. He still has all 3 timeouts, so he has plenty of time to have a response drive here. Doesn't want to give the ball up too early, though. A turnover here, and Ksap will have all the momentum, especially knowing he gets the ball back at half. So Alex has a lot of pressure on him to make something out of this drive. He does have the Nwangwu X factor, so he's probably going to try to utilize that. And I think Ksap knows that. Let's see what he does. That's the Nwangwu. Nice way to start the drive. 8-yard gains, averaging 10 yards a carry right now. So we have the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes ago, Alex does not need to rush here. Shouldn't panic himself. He has more than enough time to march down the field with his 3 timeouts and try to put at least a field goal up. Keep some pressure off his back. But Ksap is right there. And he's been known to be one of the better defensive users in this league at times. Alex will drop back. And pressure comes in quick. And there goes Ksap's first sack of the game. And it looks like we got an injury on the field. I'm not sure exactly who it was. It looked like a Saints player.
Yeah, it's defensive end Jack Sawyer, his starting
left. I just seen it pop up. Alex will under center to start this 3rd and 9. He's going to drop back. A pressure in his face again. Another flag. And that's going to be defensive pass interference on Ksap.
Yeah, it looked like there was a bump.
Big break.
It looked like there was a bump there at the end. The receiver was about to come open for a big play. So Ksap may be lucky there that only 15 yards.
Yeah, I'm looking at the replay. I didn't see much there. So Alex going to give it to Nwangwu on the counter play. Nice yardage there, almost a first down. A minute and 45 seconds left to go. And like I said, yes, no reason to hurry this drive up. You don't want to give Ksap another chance to score if he does get the ball back.
Scoring anything right now would be great for Alex, but most importantly, just don't make a mistake and let Ksap score before half.
Yeah.
You want to clock, and even if you have to settle for 3, but that be the last play of the half, that's a win in my book.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to give him anything easy. Make him have to earn it. He's going to drop back again. He's going to find... Interesting play there. Got held up. Those receivers kind of collapsed at the 35-yard line. We're going to complete pass 3rd and 1.
Yeah, the DB really broke on that ball. I thought he was about to come away with a pick. Hendon Hooker sold that one a little too far outside.
Yeah, so Alex he's had a his fair share of tough breaks so far in this one. He's gotten off of some pretty bad throws by Hooker, but they've made it work. Still in position, he has the lead still. He's gonna find a nice read by Judy down the center of the field. That was pretty much the only person open, and he found him. Nice gain.
That's twice I've been saying I'm ahead to run the ball on 3rd and 1. He's thrown it and picked it up. So what do I know? Good pickup there to keep the drive going for him for sure.
1 minute left to go. Alex has bunched to the right side of the field. He's going to drop back. It looks like a verticals play. He finds Sanders wide open down the seam. Great play there. Great play call by Alex there. He's going to call a timeout. Me, I wouldn't personally take that as he's it's really hard the sticks there as far as time. But, give everyone a breather, keep his players rested, so I see it. 55 seconds left to go. Alex has 21 yards to get to the end zone. This drive's looked out pretty nicely so far. Had a couple of hiccups, but still in command here of this drive. It's going to hand it off to Nwangu. Another decent gain of 5 yards. There's that clock rolling again. He's not going to call a timeout this time. He's got 16 yards to go.
When you're playing against a speed back like Nwangu, you don't want to run almost all man, which just seemed to be the format for Ksap at this point.
It's going to be an I formation. Might try to run stretch or might work for play action here. It is going to be a stretch play. Nwangu is not going to go anywhere. Actually stopped the yard behind. That's probably going to take his X factor away.
Yeah, that's insult to injury with the loss of the X factor on that one.
Yep. It's going to be 3rd and 6 here. Alex is, I would assume, pass the ball here. Probably it's going to come out in what seems to be a bunch formation. Ksap could really benefit by holding him to only 3 here. A touchdown here. The Ksap's got a lot of work to make up in the second half. Yeah, bunch to the right side. 3 receivers, 1 tight end. Alex going to drop back. He's going to find Stewart right in the open pocket, laid it right there where no one can come and get it. Great play by Alex. He's going to have a chance to continue this drive. 7 yards to go to punch it into the end zone.
That is the second time Stewart's come up with a big catch on 3rd down. A guy that wasn't relied on much during the regular season, only 350 yards. So you like to see him step up in big moments like this.
Yeah, it's a very fantastic receiver role player for Alex. He's going to run inside zone again. He's going to call his last time out, so he's got to be careful here. If he takes any tackle inbounds, he's really going to have one time to spike it and then one more play to run through. So you don't want to make a mistake.
If it's a sack, I doubt he gets another playoff just because of the way that Madden does the accelerated clock.
Yeah, that's true. It's hard to say. With 18 seconds left, it'll be very close. But he doesn't want to take a sack here. He's going to run the read option. Very risky play. And he's got to get back to the line quickly. Let's see if he spikes it here. Yep, and he's got enough time to spike it. 5 seconds is 4th down. I imagine he takes his field goal here. That was a very risky play. Almost worked. But Alex was able to get the ball spiked with 5 seconds left. And he's going to bring the offense onto the field. He doesn't want 3. He's going to go for 7 here. Very ballsy move.
This is the type of decision that makes or breaks playoff games.
This is exactly what I was going to say. This right here could make and break this game.
It has to be an Nwangu run. That's the only thing I can think I would do.
He's going to drop back. And he's going to find Judy on the sizzle of the field. Great play call by Alex. Great execution, and he scores. Really big balls on that play, but he's able to find Judy down the middle, just enough space to fit it in there.
That is a picture-perfect drive. 13 plays, 75 yards. He beat all of the clock he gets out of Ksap is sick.
Yeah, like you were just saying, those type of plays can make or break a game, and I think that one might have made it for Alex. As Ksap's going to take it out. This is one of those big returns we're talking about. Only going to say 25, and that will end the half. Ksap will get the ball to start. They got some adjusting to do. Alex is looking. How have you felt about Alex so far, Jason? He's probably impressed me.
I think he's proven every doubter wrong to this point. The offense has been near flawless except for a pick on the first drive. Ksap's got to adjust on defense. He's known as a defensive user. Yeah,
I agree. He's definitely got to adjust. Alex has definitely surprised me. So like I said in the beginning of this game, we're going to switch off. Jason here will do play-by-play for the second quarter. I'll be his analyst, or the second half, I mean, not the second quarter. I'll be his analyst for the rest of this game. Just make it out for be a good one. Alex is 21-10, so take it away, Jason.
Yeah, I hope this should work. I think I'm about 2 seconds ahead of you, maybe a second and a half, just barely. So I don't think it'll cause too much of an issue. If it is, though, we can always switch back.
No, you're good. I think it'll be fine. I'll just wait for you to react.
B.J. Stroud in the shotgun here, running back and tight end to the left, 2 wide receivers to the right. Looks like he's coming out to pass here. Fakes the inside zone. He's looking downfield. He can't find a man. He's sacked off the edge. Second sack by Jeremiah Alexander today.
Yeah, great coverage there by Alex, giving his pass rushers enough time to make a play there. That's what you call a coverage sack.
Yeah, Ksap cannot abandon the run here, but this drive already is behind the sticks. Comes out in shotgun again. Tight end to the left, snaps the ball. He's backed up into his own end zone, looking deep for the tight end. Caught in traffic. Wow, big grab by Darren Waller there. He's running no huddle here. 3 wide receivers to the right, tight end to the left, running back on the right side on his hip. Let's see, he's going to... Oh, wow, ball tipped away, trying to run an RPO screen pass. Alex was all over it. He ran that play earlier in this game, and it kind of burned him there.
Yeah, Alex has been doing really well, keeping everything in front of him with his RPOs. Only that one that got him earlier. That's why Ksap has 10 points. But other than that, Alex is really good, playing really good defense on those plays.
Tight end and receiver, the right receiver coming in motion behind the quarterback. He's going to snap it, hands the ball off to Beatty. He's trying to get the edge, breaks a tackle, breaks another, but he's not going to go anywhere, only for a 2-yard pickup.
Yeah, these players on Alex's defense, they're flying to the ball. They're not letting that many people. He's playing. Ksap's playing very horizontal right now. He needs to kind of stretch it upfield like he did earlier with that touchdown.
Coming out with emotions as a receiver from the right to the left. He's got 3 wide to the left with the tight end to the right, running back behind him. He drops back, looking to the left side of the field. Picked off by Riley Moss. He's going 10, 20, 10 into the end zone there. Pick 6. Absolutely the worst thing that could have happened for Ksap.
Big play for Alex's defense. That's exactly what he needed. Now he's in complete command of this game. Alex can really go conservative for the rest of this game.
Yeah, I think Ksap is in real trouble at this point. He didn't look comfortable dropping back. That guy was obviously not open with the match coverage on that side of the field. Alex is in great position. And I think this is not anything that anybody predicted was going to happen this game. Most people had Ksap getting the win here.
Yeah.
Kickoff return doesn't even get back to the 20. And like you said earlier in the first half, 4 decisions coming out of the end zone this entire game for Ksap. He's put himself behind the 25 on these first downs, giving himself a long field.
I think he's just playing odds here with that one, trying to see if he can get a lucky break to put some pressure off his back.
Running back motion from the right to the left. It's going to be a jet sweep handoff, tackled in the backfield. Alex's defense is playing lights out at this point. And, not a defense that was just crazy good this year either, but they're stepping up in a big moment.
Yeah, I wish I got to see that halftime pep talk he gave to his team going into the locker room, because they are on something right now. They are playing some passionate football.
Yeah, I think Ksap is probably floundering at this point, trying to figure out what he can do that will work. He hasn't had a very good game offensively. He's some sort of too tight into the right formation with the running back. He motions the running back all the way outside to the numbers to the right side. It's going to be a pass here. Drops back. Receiver open immediately. Darren Waller down the middle for 24 yards to the 35-yard line. That seam to Waller has worked twice already in the second half, so you may have to rely on that.
Yeah, those seems seems to be a chink in Alex's defense there. He had 2 big plays out of it, a 3rd down earlier in the first half, and now that play there.
2 receivers to the left, 1 in the tight end to the right. Play action here, drop back, looking deep. He's got Holcomb, and he grabs it all the way down to the 6-yard line. What a huge play for Ksap.
Took the top off of Alex's defense there. It's like a cover 3 look, and nobody could get back there in time to stop that 91.7 speed.
Looks like he's going to run RPO. Oh, hit! Fumble! Ball loose on the ground! Picked up by Tyler Beatty and Walker.
Wow!
That was almost your ball game, folks. If the Rams come away with the
That
ball
would have
there.
been the game sealer right there if Alex could have picked that up.
That is, both of their hearts are beating there. That's a heartbreaker for Alex. He's got gray hair over there after that play, man.
Nevertheless, I'm pretty sure if we had a poll of the outcome of this game to the league, I don't think many people would have expected this score at this point of the game.
That's why we play the games, man. Any given Sunday. Alex makes the correct decision. Touchback. He's going to start 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line with 3.5 minutes left in the third quarter.
Yeah, response here after that touchdown would be huge. Ksap starting to feel himself on offense a little bit. Had a few big plays on that drive with a lucky break at the end. But if Alex could put one in the end zone here, it'll pretty much dampen his hopes of coming back in this game.
Alex comes. He's got two receivers to the left, one to the right, tight end on the right side, running back off his hip. He's going to hand the ball off to Kene Nwangu. Looks like he's going to pick up about 4 yards here. 12 carries, 90 yards in the day, so he's running well. It's going to be 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line. Rams leading 28-17 here in the third quarter, just about halfway through the third. This is the second time Ksap has had trouble picking his defensive play and has had to have one picked for him. He had to burn a timeout there as he came out in a man alignment with dual receivers on each side.
Yeah, a lot of confusion over there on that Saints sideline, trying to get everyone rallied up. Can't really make many mistakes from here on out. This game's kind of dwindling down, and these team seasons are coming down to the end here.
You hope that doesn't burn him late in the game, not having all 3 timeouts, though. That could be a pivotal moment we look back on.
Yep, that's exactly what I was going to say.
And Wingo's going to take this inside the left tackle. 3rd and 4 here. Big down for both sides. Alex definitely wants to keep this drive going and burn some more clock.
Yeah, these third downs on offense for the Rams here, each third down is going to be critical here because Ksap's right in striking distance. Alex hasn't won this game yet. He's got to put it away. Plays like this will help him do it.
To the right and left. He drops back 5 yards. He's going to throw. Hit as he throws. Oh, just falls out of the hands of Smith and Jigba there. That's definitely one that he wants to come away with. That would have been a huge play for Alex. Going to be 4th and 4, punting the ball away here. Punts it deep into the LA night sky. He's going to field the ball at the 21-yard line, run straight up the middle, makes a cut to the left, breaks a tackle, avoids another. He's going to get knocked down about the 33. It's a good return for Ksap.
Yep, not too bad. But Ksap really can use at least this field goal here and put him within a 1-score striking distance. He's got a lot of time left in this game, so it's really anyone's game now, but Ksap's got to keep his foot on the gas.
Mine just buffered for a second. Let me know I'm looking at the play clock. 31, 30. Are you on the same page? What's your showing?
We're close enough.
Okay, all right. Ksap's got the ball here. 2 receivers to the left, tight end, and receiver to the right. Motioning from left to the right. This is on Elijah Moore. He's going to fake the jet sweep. Moore falls down. The jet sweep. He's going to throw it across the middle to Darren Waller again. Right at those numbers. It's really been a burner for Ksap here in the second half.
What's your play clock at?
30, 29, 28. What's your at? 18, 17, 16, 15. What's your showing at?
You're good. I'm fixing it now.
All right, I'm showing 33, 32, and are we on the same page?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, all right. 2nd and 10 here for... God, what the fuck? All right, you're going to have to... Okay, 29, 28, 27. Are you on the same page? 25, 24, 23.
You want me to do the play-by-play for now?
Yeah, you can. I'll well, we still gotta make sure we're on the same page though, or else. Yeah.
Ksap's gonna go empty set here. Jason, if you want to just click out and then re-click the link, it should reset you back to normal.
You mean on Twitch, right?
Yeah, on the stream. Yeah.
All right, one second. Let me do this.
Looks like an offsides penalty here. Looks like Ksap gonna have a free play. He's gonna throw a pick, but I think this one's coming back. Looked like yep, it was an offside penalty. Weird penalty. Has it happened a lot recently? Just guys just not getting set up right. Not really anything the user is doing.
All right. Back up now. 32-31. All right. We
Yep.
should be on the same. Right. All right.
Yeah, we can take the play calls.
2 to the left, 2 to the right. Running back on the left side here for Ksap. Big drive. 3rd and 6. A minute 09 left in the third. He's at the Rams' 35-yard line. Making a lot of adjustments at the line. Probably leaning towards the pass here. I imagine he's going to go back to the safety well, which has been Waller this drive.
Yeah, Waller's really come big for him here.
Snaps the ball. He's going to hit a drag route move from the left to the right to Elijah Moore. Big hit on him, but he holds onto the ball. Down to the 22-yard line, underneath a minute left in the third quarter. Alex's defense just played so well this game. The last 2 drives has faltered. He's got to get it together.
Yeah, so remember the first drive Ksap had, he marched all the way down here and Alex held him to a field goal. He's very bend but don't break like.
Stroud drops back. He's going to hit Beatty on the left side. A little bit of a ghost route to the 18-yard line. 2nd and 6. Underneath 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Ksap's Arling changing the play around. Looks like he's moving around to a 4 verts. And he's going to...
I'm going to look for Darren Waller down the middle here. I'm not sure if he's going to be covered.
Yep, Waller's wide open in the middle. You called it. There it is. Big hit by the safety. Knocks the ball.
Just got there to break it up.
Game, that's the type of plays your defense has to make in the second half. You'd love to see that. Waller hurt them a lot in this third quarter. So it's going to come down to a 3rd and 6 at the 18. Obviously for Alex, this is a big deal if he can hold him here.
Yeah, Alex needs to keep him out the end zone because he's feeling it now. He got buzzed up. C.J. Stroud keeping out the end zone here will be huge.
Stroud's going to drop back. Waiting. He's going to look for Beatty on the right side. He makes the grab at the 14, but he's tackled short. So heading into the fourth quarter here, it's going to be a 4th and 2.
Interesting read there. He had his tight end open from pretty much the very beginning of the game. Surprised he didn't try to throw it to him. That would have been big yards. Probably would have gone to around the 5.
I love this call. Looks like here by Ksap. Looks like he's going to go for it. It's only 4th and 2. You're inside the red zone. It's the type of play you make. You don't want to take the field goal now and have to rely on a score and a 2-point conversion later.
Alex's pass rush has come up big on these moments here. So let's see if we can get another one with Alexander off the right side of the line there.
Yeah, he's going empty. Very, very strange decision here. We'll see if this works, if Alex sends the pressure. I would have left somebody in the block if it had been me here, but I think he wants his tight end and his running back on the outside and he grabs.
I would look for this to be a very quick pass. Try to get something quick because he knows that line is going to be coming for him. He waits too long.
Play clock down to 5. Ksap's got to snap the ball. Snaps it. Looking across the middle. Wow, what a grab by Beatty. A big hit, too, by Blackshire, and he holds on to the ball at the 4. What a huge play.
Thanks for the comment, Dwayne. I hope we get on NFL Network one day.
First and goal at the 4-yard line. Clock is moving. Very slow handoff there. He's going to manage to get back to the line of scrimmage. That Ksap lucky that wasn't a tackle for loss.
Yeah, I thought he was going to lose 3 or 4 yards there, but he made up for it.
Audling out around, trying to find a play that works. Looks like he's going to switch to a stretch here to the right side. He flips the play to the left. Beatty's going. Hit at the 1. Oh, he can't get in. Beatty's had a tough day. But he's down to the 1-yard line for 3rd and goal.
That was very close. I thought he got in there, but if Alex can keep him out here, he's got one more final stand. I assume, you think it's definitely 4-down territory for Ksap, right?
Oh, I would think so. Unless you lose multiple yards on this play and you're like in a 4th and 4 or something, I imagine this would. I mean, there's a big hole right up the middle. Looks like he's idling the stretch. This could work as well to the right side. RPO handoff, and Holcomb is going to walk into the end zone.
That's one of the few times I've seen Alex not guard it.
Yeah, I think he sold out for the run there. I mean, I probably would have done the same, to be honest with you. I would have expected a Beatty handoff. Looks like a 2-point conversion is coming here. That's the right decision by Ksap. He's pulled himself back into this game. It was 28-10 early in the third. Alex has got to pull himself up by his bootstraps here and get a good drive going.
Yeah, a field goal is not really going to cut it here either, especially with him going for 2. Alex needs to try to put a ball in the end zone and try to ice this game away. A lot of pressure on him coming up on this next drive.
Alex in a 4-man front. Three linebackers in. RPO comes again, hits Waller. He goes in again. RPO burning Alex multiple times on this drive. 28-25 with 5:39 left in the game. The Saints kick the ball off deep. We've certainly got an exciting one here. I think we're in for an exciting finish. It's going to be Evan Stewart back to return. He's going to make the right decision for a touchback there. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 25.
This is where boys become men here. So, really close game at the tight end of the fourth quarter. Alex commanding lead here, but Ksap winning his way back. It's a very impressive comeback so far. Let's see if Ksap can finish his off.
Alex comes out. He's got a tight end and a receiver to each side with the running back on his right hip. He is going to hand the ball off the inside zone. It's going absolutely nowhere. Stuffed up the middle for a 2-yard loss.
Yeah, Ksap's adjusted well. Alex got a lot of read options, outside, inside zones, pretty much gashing him for 5 yards plus earlier. Ksap's not really allowing him to do that late in this game. He's got to make him out, try and make Alex pass the ball to try and get him the victory here.
Going to snap it, drops back in the pocket, finds Nwangu across the middle for about 7-yard pickup. It's 3rd and 5 at the 30. Good decision there, finding the open man.
Yeah, 5 yards to go. Big play for both sides here. Alex could really use this first down to keep the drive going and get some more time off the clock. Very big down here for both teams.
He needs to be running clock with every single play, I think, at this point. He's going to drop back. Nobody blocking. Looks for the out route. Whoa, wow, almost lucky. Very lucky that wasn't picked off.
Yeah, you can see what we were talking about earlier about Ksap's halftime adjustments. We saw Alex a lot when he's got to a bind and going for those quick outside passes. Ksap's been guarding that pretty much all of the second half now. Really good adjustment by Ksap. And now Ksap has a chance here today to put up a go-ahead score here.
This has been a fantastic game. Ksap having not led all game long since he led 3-0 with a chance to take the lead here on this drive here in the fourth. Yeah. I know he'd like to move a lot of this clock if he could. Stroud back. He's got Beatty off his right hip, motioning Holcomb. Looks like, or no, it's Holcomb over to the right. He is going to make the grab and pick up about 6 yards. Now, if you're Ksap, you want to run clock on this drive too. If you can get in the end zone and run 3.5 minutes off, and put Alex in a tough spot where he has to throw.
Yeah, the tables have kind of shifted here. You don't want to give Alex too much time to come back. Ksap's adjusted really well. Alex needs to do some adjusting on his end too. This game can slip away from him quickly. Still a lot of time left in this game, and Ksap doesn't have to rush at all.
Beatty motioning to the right. Empty backfield for Stroud. Drops back. Screen pass. Going to hit Holcomb again. The same play he scored the touchdown earlier, but this time a play-saving tackle by number 29 on the Rams to keep that one from going all the way. You know, if you had told me prior to this game that Alex would have 111 rushing yards and Ksap would have 22, I'd have called you crazy.
Yeah, same here. It's a very, very not how we expected it to go. Kind of opposite, I would think, how this one would go. But
Ashton, it can be hit by Alexander. That's going to be a intentional grounding. Definitely not outside the pocket. Can't make that mistake there. Pressure got there so fast. It's going to be 2nd and 20 from the 26-yard line here. Life for Alex again on defense.
Yeah, that's that man Alexander again coming off the edge. He's been making big play after big play. Alex can use a couple more of those to try to save him out of this impending comeback drive that Ksap's been on really late here in the second half.
Ksap in the like he's done most of this game. Motioning from right to left, the short side of the field. Is going to fake the jet sweep handoff. Looking deep. Hit as he throws. This could be a mistake. Picked off again by Riley Moss, his second of the day. He's the 50. He's going to the 40. I don't think he's going to get the corner here. Knocked down to the 41-yard line.
Riley Moss having himself a big day today in the playoff. That's 2 picks in critical moments of the game, and Alex was set up well.
The heartbreaker for him there is I think Holcomb had a step on him. But just the hit by the defender in the backfield caused the turnover.
Yeah, like I was saying right before that play, that pass rush is going to help Alex win this game. We really need them to step up.
Hendon Hooker off right, read option again. Is going to pick up about 5. You know, the play's been successful, but it's a really dangerous play in Madden. I think he has to be careful running those down the stretch here.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be putting my quarterback in harm's way like that this late in the game. Can't afford a turnover here. Alex is in a really good position to try to ice this game away. He doesn't want to force a mistake.
2nd and 4, 3:10 left in the game. Alex not shooting, not throwing clock, hands the ball off to Nwangu, stuffed maybe a 3rd and 4. He's really got to run this clock, man. You cannot get too comfortable with yourself here.
Yeah, I think so too. I think he's. I don't know if he's trusting his defense out, but I'd trust his defense if I were him. He's had him pretty much on wraps the whole day. But,
I would trust. I hear you, but you left 20 seconds on the clock there.
Yeah, I would be running clock too. I'm surprised he's